It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the New York Yankees. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, Aaron Judge. He leads the team in wins above replacement, so most days you can expect him to be a big factor for these guys.
Yeah, Boog, he's definitely a huge piece of the puzzle for this ball club right now. He's just having a really nice year, and that's on both sides of the ball, not just offensively. You talk to guys in the clubhouse, the coaching staff, they always have great things to say about him, and they say the team really looks to him to be one of the on-field leaders day in and day out. Yeah, and as Whip tells you, he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So, taking the mound, this is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
One ball, 2 strikes.
And that's outside. It's 2-2. Out there to center. Touches down. That's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you...
Runner on the go. Fouled off down the right side. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. There's the ball. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. One-two now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him way out front of the slurve. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. Ground ball to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out. And now it's Luis Robert.
The center fielder, Luis Robert.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Wouldn't chase that time. Pitch is in there. Now 2-1. Fletcher on third with 2 out. Popped in the air, left field. And they take care of Robert for the out. And that is that. White Sox nothing, Yankees coming to bat. Back after this on the show. Back in New York, getting the nod on the mound, Brad Keller. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Edge of the zone for a strike, and the count 1-1. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. Three-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Judge rips that one. Benintendi moving under it. He makes the grab. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. And a big factor for them in recent games, Juan Soto.
Boog, it's kind of a joke that this guy's got a career OPS over 900. I mean, there are a lot of players that hope that they could just do that in one season, but he's done it his entire career. And in reality, there's only about 60 players that can claim that type of production.
That's in there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. On a line, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Yeah, everything came together for him. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. There's the strike, 95 of that one. That's a little bit low. 2 on, 2 outs. And a count 1 and 2. The pitch. And that one gets past the catcher. So on the wild pitch, 2 guys advance.
Going to have to buckle down and make a pitch or two to get out of this little jam he's worked himself into after the 2-out hit, then that wild pitch. Good time to step off, take a deep breath.
Out to short. Fires across the diamond. Inning over. Yanks strand a pair. Scoreless after 1. Back in the Bronx, all set for the start of the inning. And now the veteran catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. The right-hander back to work. Pudge goes 5 feet 9 inches, hitting 5th in today's lineup. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Good eye right there. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Boog, Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes they'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
1 ball, 2 strike.
And the right-hander deals. Just off the inside corner. And that's ball 3. The wide to kick the pitch. And he walked him.
Take your base.
Leading off for the White Sox.
Here is Moncada.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
Right through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Second inning here, no score. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Underhanded to second, relay to first, double play.
He's so good at coming across the bag and snagging it with the bare hand to throw. I like the flair that he brings day in and day out.
Eloy Jimenez now. That one finds the corner, and that's strike one. 2 outs, base is empty. This one smoked out to left. Verdugo settles under it and makes the catch. And that'll do it. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Back in the Bronx. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
The shortstop, Anthony.
And the pitch. Misses off the inside. And it's 1-0. Strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Kicks and fires.
Nope, that's inside.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Righty delivers. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. And that one handled. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting 7.
Oswald Peraza stepping in now for the Yankees. Ball 1, no strikes. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. 1 down, base is empty. And another ball. To third. And he grabs it, foul. Righty to the plate. And down on strikes he goes. And there are 2 down. Now it's going to be Oswaldo Cabrera. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1.
0-1.
High fly ball down the left field line. And Benintendi able to make the grab. That is the inning. We'll move to the here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Now here is Mike Moustakas. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. 1 down. Nicky Lopez up to the plate. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. On the outside corner. That's strike one.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well.
A dive, and he can't haul it in. And that's a double.
Just a blue hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Dominic Fletcher steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. And that's in for a strike. Line drive, base hit down the line. Lopez on his horse coming home. He'll score. The White Sox take the lead. 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Fouled off. He was late. One run across in the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Runner takes off. Strike in there. Throw to second, and he's out.
You can have all the speed in the world, but if you don't have a good lead and a good jump, sometimes it's best to just shut it down. You can't just think that you're going to outrun the baseball. Really good job.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And the home team down a run. Back now in the Bronx as we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Ben Workman. The pitch. That one missing inside. Swing and a ball popped up. Lopez hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Here's Gleyber Torres. Led off the game with a strikeout. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Just kept it simple. Played pepper in the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Alex Verdugo. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
That one to first. One at second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. It's the White Sox 1 and the Yankees nothing. Back at Yankee Stadium, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Andrew Benintendi. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
On the ground to first, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Luis Robert now. Fly to left his first time. Right through there for a strike. Benintendi on at first. Nobody out. And that one fouled off. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And the runner stays where he is.
We'll take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, double play. And the inning is over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We're midway in the... Back here in New York, digging in, Aaron Judge.
The center fielder, Aaron Judge.
And here it comes. And Judge spoils that one.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those charts.
1 away. And now it's Juan Soto. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That catches the corner.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
One down, base is empty. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Right-hander kick steals. Good job to fight that one off. Next pitch is outside. That's to third. Moncada. And he beats the throw. He's safe.
Oh, it's just such a tough play for a third baseman. Fielding on your backhand and then trying to get off such a long throw across the diamond with a quick enough release to get it there in time. Really only the best at the position can pull that off. And I think that extra step to set his feet cost him a little bit right there.
Slider misses outside. The Yankees trailing by a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And that's down and away.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Squeezes it. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. That missed by a lot. And that's ball one. Keller moved to first. Soto back easily.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Lopez makes the grab, and that will end the inning. The Yanks lead one. They're down 1-0. New inning getting started. Down to third baseman, Yoan Moncada. And a pitch. Moncada in his 7th season, 28 years old. And he was born in Cuba. Hard hit right side. Torres over to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Here's Eloy Jimenez. 0 for 1 so far. Outside low. And that is ball one. That one down the line, and it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting, the first base.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
So a man aboard, and up next for Chicago, Mike Moustakas. That one missed. Jimenez over at first with one away. There's the strike up high, and it's 1-1. The pitch. And another ball. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Trying to get back to second, but he can't.
Up next for the White Sox, the second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Nicky Lopez. A double and a run scored his first time up. Swinging a foul straight back. Oh, 1 now. Runner on the move. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And he makes the catch. And that is that. So one left for the White Sox. They lead it 1-0. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the third baseman, Oswald Peraza. The pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 1. That's inside. At the belt and fires. That one misses. And that's ball 3. And there's ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
And fouled off. Oh, 1 down.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Runner at first with no outs here. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Got him. 2 out.
Always a tough call to make as a third base umpire. You're a long way away. It's not a great angle, and it happens so quickly, but it's part of the job. Sometimes just a coin flip.
But what he got on it, I think he got it right. I think he won.
Yeah, I think so, and I think that's a good call. But you talk to umpires, and they say sometimes it can be really difficult depending on what color the bat is, what color the uniform is. Things that you just wouldn't think about come into play when they're trying to make a quick call like that.
What if we just went possession arrow?
That'd be great.
Here comes the pitch. Caught him looking for the K. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. All set for the top of the 6th. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Dominic Fletcher. Stroman back to work. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-0. And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
There's the strike, 3-1. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Gets it to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Now batting.
And next to hit for the Sox, Paul DeYoung. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Bounce to the left side. Over to Torres. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the White Sox 1 and the Yankees nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Alex Verdugo. And a pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And a good eye there.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
And that one hit to first. Moose steps on the bag. Here is Aaron Judge. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that's outside. There's a strike at the knees, and it's 1-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
He's got it, and that quickly 2 away. Juan Soto now.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Man at second here with 2 away. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat. This team does not want to let him beat him.
First and second, 2 outs. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. There's a strike. And the slider just misses. And a count 1-2. Kicks and deals. And a ball evens the count. The other way, makes the catch, inning over. Yanks strand a pair, and it remains 1-0. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Tommy Kahnle.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And he deals. Robert into box again, takes a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. Gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Now the catcher up to hit, Pudge Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1. That clips the corner. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Victor Gonzalez getting ready to go. Marinaccio getting loose as well. Right side. Soto gets under it. Makes the catch for the out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And now Yoan Moncada. First pitch, not close. Wouldn't chase that time. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Eloy Jimenez getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss as he was late. Here's the 0-2. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. Back in New York, set for the last half of the seventh. Now the third baseman, Oswald Peraza. The pitch. Swings through that.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
On the ground, Lopez. Not in time. The tying run is on to start the inning. No outs. Runner at first. And up next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball one. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Makes the grab, one down. And the batter now, Ben Workvet.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And there's the strike. And a strike on the outside edge.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Drops into the glove.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Torres in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. And that's whipped for a base hit. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and the Yankees even it up. It's 1-1.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game,
now the White Sox manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Brad Keller will depart, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm. New pitcher on now, Shane Drohan.
his first test will be from the left side, and that's been a struggle for him this season. They've been seeing him pretty well and doing some damage against him.
Next to hit, Alex Verdugo. First pitch just misses. Fought off foul. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Throws to first in time, and Verdugo is set down. And we stay tied as the inning ends. Yankees. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Victor Gonzalez.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And here comes Moustakas up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at one down low. Action in the pen down there. Scott Efros up and loosening in the pen. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Kicks and fires. And another ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Next offering in there for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Left-hand batter waits. Got him swinging.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Bounce to third. Peraza zips it to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Dominic Fletcher. Strike 1. Gonzalez, 28 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And a bunt towards third. He's in there.
What a play right there. Dropped down, just a beautiful plunk, and maybe caught the defense by surprise a little bit, but now the go-ahead run is on at first, and that could be huge.
At the plate, Paul DeYoung, 1 for 3. First offering, runner goes, swing and a miss. Go to second, out, and that'll end the innings. Bottom of the 8th, and now here is Aaron Judge. As the lefty gets to work, gets the call, and that is strike 1. Right side, hard hit. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Soto at the plate now, and that's inside. Just missed.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Up the middle. On to Moustakas. They get the out on Soto.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Here's Stanton now. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
And it's even up. All tied up here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. So now 1-2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Just missed. A wind and a pitch. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Yanks held in check. Still tied, 1-1. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ron Marinaccio.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
The short back, Paul DeYoung.
And a pitch. DeYoung in the box now. Takes strike 1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
The pitch. Got it. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
Benintendi in the box now. Takes strike one. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Scott Efros getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. And the right-hander deals. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And another ball. One out, bases empty. Bounce to the right. Cabrera. He takes it on his own. And that quickly, 2 away.
Yeah, and he looked a little tentative on that swing. Almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and putting it in play. Have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
Just missed. Up and in. And a count 2-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. There's a swing and a drive. Gone. His 13th home run of the season, and they grab the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise.
This one absolutely screamed out of here, singing a laser. StatCast tells us it was 112 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, it left in a real hurry and didn't go that far because of the launch angle being a little flatter, but clearly it had all the velocity it needed to leave the yard.
And the batter now, Pudge Rodriguez. And that one hammered. Judge going back on it. Going, gone. They go back to back, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-1.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
New pitcher for the Yankees, Jonathan Loaisaga. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Yohan Moncada with a chance to hit. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. There's a strike. Right back to him on the mound. Sends it to first. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. So
leading up for the Yankees, the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
New pitcher for the White Sox, Johnny Brebbia.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
The wide to kick the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Foul ball there. 0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The Yankees looking to rally. Righty delivers. The shortstop takes the ball. Bounced up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. Oswald Peraza stepping in now for the Yankees. There's the strike, 95 of that one. That misses. Now 1-2. With the tying run at the plate, we're in the last half of the ninth inning. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Goes to second. Safe there.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Cabrera, the next to hit, takes ball one. There's a strike. So the tying run at second. And a count 1-2.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
And that one is inside. On the ground to short, could be two. Over to Lopez, one. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
So they're down to their final out. And now the catcher comes up to him, Ben Workvet. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. 1 strike away. Close, but called a ball. And the count is 1-2.
That pitch was pretty borderline at the top of the zone, and he's not digging the call out there on the mound. Clearly pretty frustrated, so he's going to have to collect himself a little.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's 3-2. And that puts the tying run on base.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Substitution now at first base. On to run for the Yankees, Trent Grisham. Here comes Gleyber Torres. Fastball for a strike.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Good take by Torres. Ground ball left side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the White Sox strand the tying run on base to win it.
Well, not all saves come easy, but he didn't let things unravel. Good win for the team today.
3-2 the final score for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
right.